of photographers. So we'll have a look and see when we've gone out there for Formula Ones, and there's a man who I'm not really sure whether he's actually raced here before, and that's Steve Smith in car number 40. I'm sure there'll be somebody that'll tell me in a moment. Tristan May certainly has. He comes from Nuneaton in car number 27, and so of course is Andre Zhang in car number 402, and of course the one-man roadshow, and as always Colin Nairn, number 280. Delighted to see him. Then we've got Wally Pittham from Burrowash. He was with us last time, and if I remember, our last 2 days, inverted, if memory serves me correctly. Hope to be staying on all four wheels this evening. That's Wally Pittham in car number 134. Gary Lambton, 364. Well, he's certainly been near to glory on 1 or 2 occasions. Who knows what might happen this evening. And then we've got Jason Crenshaw in car number 396, paying what may be his first or second visit here. Simon Sargent is driving car number 498. He comes from Atherstone. And then the A-graders, number 79, Neil Long from Minster Lovell. It looks like, anyway, we're not quite sure about that. We're just checking when they come through. 378, in fact, it's Wayne Hanley from Enderby in Leicestershire. And Paul Bullock driving car number 15. Then we've got number 250, Keith Chambers, comes from Colville. Number 21 is certainly there, Mark Gilbank from Rotherham. Then we've got 33, Peter Fording. Ah, right, a message already saying, yes, he did race here once last year, did Steve Smith. Well, when you get older, your memory fails you a bit. Car number 515 is Junior Wayman. And then we've got number 331 at the back of the pack, as a white top novice driver. It was 96 down there. That's another one we didn't expect. Glyn Daft, not 78 or 79, so Glyn Daft. Barry Heath was the other fellow that we missed out of the lineup in 343. 202, Richard Mason. And there is John Lund in car number 53. Steve Smith is going to lead them in there in car number 40, and very competently into that first and second bend as well, with Andre Zhang in second place, car number 402, Colin Nairn in 280 from Tristan May, car number 27, then Wally Pittham in 134, 364 and 396, 498, 96 and 378, number 15 all in there as they come floating around to see what's going on for a little while. Still Smith in car number 40. Coming through, still in the lead, Steve Smith from Andre Zhang in car number 402, and away goes Wally Pittham in car number 134, and it looks as if Wayne Hanley might have had a problem as well in 378. He clipped the fence. Richard Mason coming through on the inside. 331 pulls off to the safety of the centre. It's still Steve Smith in car number 40, leading from Andre Zhang in car number 402, and there's somebody going to go down there, and it's Jason Crenshaw in 396, and along with Tristan May in car number 27, all in the heat down there. Meanwhile, the rest of them are blasting the way through. It's still Smith in the lead in car number 40 from Andre Zhang in 402, 498 Simon Sargent, 364 Gary Lenton, and then 250 Keith Chambers, 33 Peter Fording, and Junior Wayman in 515, having a go at the rear end of Peter Fording's car, pushing him wide, in fact, and away he goes through. And we've got a problem, Mr. Starter. Wave yellows, please. Wave yellows. Number 40, the leader, Mr. Starter, and in fact there's a only great piece of metal in the middle of the track, which is why the yellows have gone out. You can see quite a hefty bit as well. I bet Steve Smith down there is saying to himself, it would happen to me when I got a nice useful lead. All in their right order then. 396, in fact, a lap down. Okay, the greens go out again and we're underway, and Steve Smith certainly driving well at the moment, there's no doubt about that, in car number 40. And somebody being helped down there, and in fact it's Junior Wayman in car number 515, and it was 250 who was helping him. Chambers going to wind it up and maybe try and see if he can get back into contention, but he's not going to manage it on that time. Oh, and that was a bit dodgy there as Simon Sargent in 498 shot up there on the banking. Steve Smith is going a little bit wide. Simon Sargent is going to try and get through. And Simon, in fact, pulls out wide, and Junior Wayman bombs through in car number 515. It was Smith as well who went wide, the junior who went through, which 515 from 250 Keith Chambers, again trying to get past Simon Sargent, who's forced out on the wide line, and indeed he moves up into second place. 43 Peter Faulding chasing after that little lot now. Junior Wayman in 515 coming out of that turn at the halfway next time, Mr. Starter. So that halfway stage, it's Junior Wayman in 515 from Keith Chambers in 250. 33 Peter Faulding, 53 John Lund, 21 Mark Gilbank, who's just moved Sargent out of the way in 498. Smith in car number 40, and then 202 Richard Mason and 343 Barry Heath. Barry Linton in 364, just easing off a little bit on that turn, moving back through there again. Tristan May in car number 27. Is he going to be elapsing in Junior Wayman? And yes, we've got a couple of them in trouble down here. And I think it's Steve Smith in car number 40, which indeed it is, and 364. Andre Zhang's in trouble in car number 402, and it's 5 next time, Mr. Starter. So with 5 laps to go next time. Junior Wayman in 515. Clearly showing his authority on this tarmac raceway. Pulling away from the rest of the field. John Lund, in fact, now giving a little bit of aggravation to Keith Chambers in 250. Bumpers don't quite go in there, but John holds a tight inside line. Chambers is forced out wide. They're neck and neck down the whole straight, but Lund is on the inside again, forcing his way through, and Peter Faulding looks as if he's trying to go through into that third place as well. Chambers doing his best to hold them both up, but it didn't quite work for him, and it's Faulding who moves up. So it's Junior Wayman in 515 from 53 John Lund, and 33 Peter Faulding from 250 Keith Chambers, 21 Mark Gilbank, and a 202, and it looks as if Peter Faulding's coming under a little bit of pressure at the closing stages. Oops, and it looked as if it was going to happen again, and Peter Faulding in fact slipping out very, very wide there, and Chambers coming back on the inside. Gilbank trying to do likewise in car number 21, but he was just too far away. John Lund pulling away now from the people immediately behind him. Still Junior Wayman in 515 from John Lund in 53. Keith Chambers in 250 who's had a little ding-dong there with Peter Faulding in car number 33, and Gilbank coming into the victory in car number 21. And on the last lap, by the look of it, will anything happen? Will anybody get close enough to have another little go before that checker flag goes down? Junior Wayman is halfway down the back straight. 250, 33 and 21. Back markers, are they going to have any influence on this? And Faulding not quite close enough. His car's sitting all over the place. Down goes the checker, 250, 33. All through, and certainly whilst Junior Wayman was streaking ahead, the rest of the field was certainly having a little go all the way down the line. As usual, waiting for the slower cars to come through. We've got them all, Mr. Starter. Reds if you would. Official result for you. Junior Wayman first, driving car number 515. Second, 53, John Lund. Third, 250, Keith Chambers. Fourth, 33, Peter Faulding. Fifth, 21, Mark Gilbank. Sixth, 202, Richard Mason. Seventh, 343, Barry Heath. Eighth, 15, Paul Bullock. Ninth, 498, Simon Sargent. And 10th, 378, Wayne Handley. Right, the gates going together, and we see the Formula One's back out on track with Chris Cook there from Mansfield in car number 460. 302, Chrissy Warwick. 392, Knight. Tony Williams in number 83, Richard Harrison in 512, and number 14, Roger Bromley. Nice to see him back. Number 6 is Phil Wilton, comes from Blavey in Leicestershire. 215, Jeff Nichols. That's someone we didn't expect to see, comes from Melton Mowbray. Moving down the line, this time we do get number 78, Richard Johnson out there. He's from Kettering. 436. Richard Knight in car number 436, so we've got two Knights. Now we've got 229 there. Paul Higgins, 155, Paul Phantoms, 79, and 192, Dave McCrudden, and then the star men, and look at them, there's a lot of them there. Gareth Bott in car number 41, 464, Jamie Davidson, 97, Murray Harrison, 393. Nice to see Michael Smith back with us. 73, Rob Cowley. Goodness me, a long time since we've seen Rob actually out on track. Number 2, Paul Harrison, 391, Andy Smith, 299, Michael Harrell, 196, and 506, all the way, a lot of them out there. White top novice drivers at the back of the pack, which might well have an early bearing on what's actually going on down there. 460 shoots down that far side, picking his way through them. Car number 436. Richard Knight comes bombing round there nicely. 506. Nice goes there. And 2 or 3 others getting into all sorts of trouble down here, including Chrissy Warwick in 302, Jeff Nichols in 215, Tony Williams in car number 83. Those two are going to try and break away before the rest of the field come bombing down, because there's not a lot of room away, and they're very close down there as they come out of that turn. Those 2 cars broadside across the track, you can see it whipping out there. Car number 506, he comes to a halt there as well. And he's 436, still the leader. And yellow is Mr. Starter. Right, restart it, please, Mr. Starter. Stages, and it looks as if Roger Bromley could well be the man that's leading the pack out of that turn, fights it round that bend, and it's 392 just behind him. That's completely nice at 392. 464, Jamie Davidson chasing Murray Harrison down the home straight. Off goes Michael Smith in 393 to rejoin, and Murray Harrison and Jamie Davidson still having a go. Still Roger Bromley in car number 14 from 392 in second place, 436, number 6, 78, 155 and 229. Paul Higgins in that number 229 car from number 79 and 97, and then 464, 41, Gareth Bott, 391, number 2. Well, they're certainly winding it up and not doing too badly at all, getting them sorted without any shadow of doubt. 229 is there, and so is 97 and 464 again. But it's Roger Bromley still in the lead over there on that far side in car number 14 from 36. Gareth Bott's lost it in car number 41 and gets clipped by the passing traffic, and it's the 196 car, in fact, who's struggling a bit. And 436, was it 3? Yeah, 436 going through to take the lead. Bromley still there though in that second place, and in fact that car going as well as I think probably most have seen it go. Paul Phantom, you know, always has a good time here, and he's roaring down that back straight. He's going to take that second place from Roger Bromley. But it's 436 Richard Knight, who's actually in the lead. But 155, Paul Phantom in that second place. 97, Murray Harrison, 464. Gareth Potts down, remember, so 391 up there. Bromley losing a little bit of pace now. And just look at Andy Smith popping Phil Wilton away, and it's halfway next time, Mr. Starter. It's 436 still there. And this man, who's only recently re-registered, really flying around there extremely fast, and he'll be more than delighted with his performance so far. It's a little way to go yet to maintain his number one slot, because the lads are getting behind, not the least Murray Harrison in car number 97, now livening it up. 464, Jamie Davidson sticks the bumper in there, and that puts Paul Phantom out of the way in 155. 391, Andy Smith and Jamie Davidson go through, and Jameson gets the old heave-ho on turns 1 and 2 there, as Smith finds a way through, and he moves up and goes chasing after the car immediately in front of him, and look at him, all of them going in there, and away goes Gareth again, and so does Smith, and it's the revenge there, all right, with 5 next time, Mr. Starter, and they really are getting stuck in around there, there's no doubt about it. However, it is still Richard Knight in car number 436 who is leads, Murray Harrison in car number 97, Jamie Davidson in 464, 391, Andy Smith gets a smack from Paul Harrison in car number 2, Phantom's back in the running in car number 155, remember Gareth Potts down, there's a gap coming down to car number 6, and then 73, Rob Cowley. Cowley on the inside of Phil Wilton, and just behind him Michael Smith in 393. The full lap board goes out, it's still 94.36, but Harrison's going well in car number 97, so's Davidson in 464, and they're all closing up on that lead car. And look at Paul Harrison sliding in front and trying to get past Andy Smith in 391, 3 abreast down that back straight, nobody gave anything away there, and they really are hammering it around here. And it's still 90, car number 436, but how much longer, because bearing right down on him now on his back bumper, 97 is Murray Harrison, and 464 Jamie Davidson. 97 takes the lead, Murray Harrison takes the lead, Jamie Davidson is there in car number 464, Peter Knight is also, Richard Knight rather, is also still there in car number 436, 1, 2, 3, they've just changed places, but they're in that same order. Andy Smith in 391, Paul Harrison in car number 2, and then Paul Phantom in 155, followed by Rob Cowley in 73, and maybe Michael Smith in 393, we're going to get a change again as they come through on the last lap. Jamie Davidson slotting himself on the inside, is he going to take this one as they go door handle to door handle down the home straight, man turns 1 and 2, and down the back straight, they're still side by side as they roar down there for the last time. Jamie Davidson on the inside in car number 464, Murray Harrison on the outside, they both they go, and it's one right over, ready straight away, Mr. Starter. That's the way it goes. And what a finish. What a finish. So there we are, Mr. Starter. Car number 436 is the man that takes the trophy away with him. So, Richard Knight then, ladies and gentlemen. And he looks a happy man, and why not? Okay, the full result, 436, you've seen, first across the line. Congratulations to him. His second place was 391, Andy Smith, and third, number 2, Paul Harrison. Fourth was 155, Paul Phantom, and fifth, he'll be pleased about that, 73, Rob Cowley. 6th was 393, Michael Smith. 7th was number 79, Neil Long. 8th place went to 78, Richard Johnson. 9th to 192, Dave McCrudden. And 10th was number 6, Phil Steve Smith is going to lead off in car number 40. Along with Tony Williams in car number 83. First time. Oh, straight into the fence goes a couple of them down there. They've already crossed the start-finish line. The rest of them are out away in this Consolation event. All the Formula 1 stock cars. Oh, and there's another big pile-up down there on that bottom bend. It looks as if Anne Brazin is involved in car number 402. Jeff Nichols has got himself caught up in number 215. And I think that's number 27, Christian May, who's also there. So one or two of them sorting each other out. Marshall's on the spot, indicating that there's a car in a very dodgy position there. Obviously can't get it restarted. He's trying. He's got it fired up. Oops. Crash of metal on metal there, right in front of race control. Jeff Nichols, who might have been involved in that one, in number 215. The rest of them are flying around here very quickly. There's car number 512 of Richard Harrison from 302 and 392. And that's the other night. Peter in car number 392. Somebody sliding a little bit wide there, looks as if he might take the Christian May car with him in number 27. And sparks are flying over on the sedan. It was Wally Pitting in 134 and Gary Lenton in 364. From car number 512. Tony Williams goes by, car number 83. Gary Lenton in 364 back again. So is Wally Pitting in 134. 512 and the 392. Still number 41 in the lead now, Mr. Starter. 41. From 396 in the second place, by the look of it. Linduff, I think, is up there as well, car number 96. Certainly swept through this field very quickly, but there was a lot of problems, certainly in the early stages, which has helped to liven things up a bit. Car number 41, and it's halfway next time, Mr. Starner. Lynn Duft is polling down there, and so's the 464 car as well, which takes a little bit of getting used to without its roof appendage. And oops, yes, in they go. All the bumpers going in there, and that was Jason Cronshaw in 396 who has spun round at a fair old rate as they went hammering round that turn. Jeff Nichols in 215, whoops, and they're coming round that corner again. Who's that that's dived in between on the inside? It's 464, in fact, Jamie Davison, minus the airfoil. Coming round there pretty quickly. Still, and it's 5 next time for 41, Mr. Stardy, your lead car. Gareth Bott in car number 41. Gentle little nudge there. He's opened up a pretty big gap between first and second places. Gareth Bott in car number 41. From what looks like Jamie Davison in 464. And Glenn Daft in car number 96. And all credit to Daft because he's driven that car extremely well. Flying round there, he was in fact practicing for much of this afternoon. Steve Smith in car number 40, and in fact it was Paul Higgins who clipped the Armco down there quite hard. .229 pulled up over on that far side. Steve Smith's done the same in car number 40. Chrissy Warwick is still mobile in number 302 in the closing stages of this one, which certainly taken its toll. Cars littered around the raceway. board goes out for Gareth Bott. Switching those two up, and 392 get a bit of help round there. 41 across the line in first place. Jamie Davidson through in second place. 96 third. Back markers to come through. That'll do us. Thank you, Ian. Reds, please. The official result of the Formula 1 stock car Consolation: Gareth Bott first in car number 41. In second place was 464, Jamie Davison, and third, 96, Glyn Daft. Fourth place went to number 134, Wally Pitton, and fifth was car number 83, Tony Williams. Sixth was car number 215, Jeff Nichols, and seventh was car number 402, Andre Zhang. Eighth place was 512, Richard Harrison. Ninth was number 392, and in 10th place was number 302. Formula Ones are underway for their final now, racing over 20 laps. Tony Williams in car number 83 in all sorts of trouble. Andrew Zhang in car number 402 there as well. And they go moving down there very rapidly. Gareth Bott in car number 41. 202. Oh, and there's a whole heap of trouble over on that far side. Let's hope that most of them get themselves sorted out. It looks as if there is. Paul Bullock's one of the casualties in car number 15, and there is a way through. As the voice says to me, somebody goes a little bit wide on that side. Phil Wilton goes through in car number 6. Several of them go bombing around there. Interesting to see if Bullock can perhaps make up a little bit of ground as the leaders come through again. 402 and number 6. First and second places at the moment. So 402, Andre Zhang leading from number 6, Phil Wilton, but Wilton takes over up front and Zhang loses it on that turn. Let's hope he's out of harm's way because he's right on that turn. They come around that turn, fortunately without any serious problems. Let's hope that Andre Zhang can move his car, which he does. 215, Jeff Nichols smoking. It looks like rubber smoke more than anything else. Looks as if somebody might well have come into sharp contact with him. Phil Wilton in car number 6 goes through. From Paul Phantom in 155. Gareth Bott's come right the way through there. He's Bott there. Gareth Bott really flying through there. And he's moved himself up into third position at this stage. Paul Phantom's just behind him in 155. 515 Junior Wayman. That looks like Barry Heath in 343, getting a little nudge there from classic traffic. John Lund certainly does in car number 53. And off goes Jeff Nichols in car number 215. Number 2, Paul Harrison down that far side. Oh, and Barry Heath gets it. My goodness me, who was that? It was Andy Smith, in fact, who put it in there. Car number 391, really hard. And then it's number 78 who has a go at the rear end of that car. That was Richard Johnson. So Barry Heath getting himself quite a little bit of attention there on that last lap. Gareth Bott's taking the lead in car number 41 from Phil Wilton in car number 6, Junior Wayman in 515, Phantom in car number 155, Paul Harrison in car number 2. A little bit of bumper work then around that turn. Who put it in on that occasion? It looked as if it might well have been Andy Smith at 391 trying to get through. Peter Faulding has done likewise. He's found a little spot to power his way down the back straight to get a little bit closer into contention. But the front runners are now braking right away, and that's Gareth Bott in car number 41 and Junior Wayman in 515. Then number 2, Paul Harrison sliding into second spot. Phil Wilton there in fourth place, 155, 391. And it looks as if Junior's going through halfway next time, Mr. Starter. So it's 515 and number 41. goes through with car number 2. 155.391 at number 6, and Gareth Bott had a go there by the look of it, and indeed, who knows, might be able to get close enough on the turns to have another little nibble before the checker flag goes out. But Junior's car extremely quick around this Northampton International Raceway, and goes into that turn. It looks as if Gareth was winding it up, but he can't get close enough, so it's still 515 and number 41 first and second, whilst in third place is car number 2, Paul Harrison. Paul will be quite pleased about that. Andy Smith has fought his way back into fourth place.